to build up the planet. He was killing wolves, killing lemurs, trying to kill, you got to understand something. We didn't allow that to take place on this planet. So he was sent to another planet. This is where your story, I always repeat the same this is the real G. This is the real creation story, y'all. All that shit they tell you in the Bible, listen to this one. I always tell the same goddamn story, man. Right? Because you need to know that story. It ain't gonna never change. And go listen to their story in the Bible or in science about the Big Bang. You only heard 2 stories, y'all. The Big Bang and what else? Religion. Nigga, other than that, you don't know how the fuck you got here, nigga. Or nothing about the planet, nigga. If science never told you it was a Big Bang and that created all this shit, or religion never told you that in the beginning God said let there be light. In the beginning God saw that it was good. God separated the waters above from the waters below. I will turn into Joel Osteen on this motherfucker quick. I grew up in a Christian home, man. Who you think you're dealing with, man? I done read Bibles, Qurans, Kabbalahs, nigga. You feel me? In the beginning, you can tell when a motherfucker read it because I be verbatim quoting their ass too. Like, God really be reading some shit, don't he? Yeah, that's when y'all be like, God really be reading some shit. And if it ain't verbatim, I'm going to let you know. And for those who just got in here, you might not know what verbatim means, so let me help you out because we all don't infer the same. Verbatim simply means I'm wording it word for word exactly what they said or what it says. If I don't know it word for word, I'm going to say, don't quote me verbatim. But if I know it, I'm like, verbatim. Verbatim, nigga. You feel me? In the beginning, verbatim. This is verbatim. In the beginning, God separated the waters above from the waters below. He saw that it was good. I will go through every day, nigga. I will quote the whole Genesis to you. Because you know it's somebody in the back. See, I don't know why I stumbled into this live. He talking about he don't believe in Jesus. He talking about that's one of Satan's names. He must ain't never had no Jesus in his life. He ain't never had no church in him or nothing. I don't know who raised him. The fuck is you talking about? I will quote the whole Genesis for your ass. See what I'm saying? They ask you to quote it and you probably can't. So, you know what I'm saying? What's the first 30 Bibles in the Old? What's the first 10 books in the Old Testament? Motherfucker ain't gonna know, y'all. But they'll be in the live talking about Jesus real. You know, you ain't even read the Bible. Yo, you going off what your mama told you about the Bible. Nigga, you ain't never read it because you ain't want to hear that shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell, I read it. Nigga, I read it. I study it. Nigga, I don't attack this shit. I read this shit. Been reading this shit 20 years, nigga. 20 years, nigga. This ain't, you feel me? I was reading this shit before it was YouTube. No, Cosmic Family. Because they be trying to play with me like, just as I got on YouTube publicly 2 years ago, like I just got on Earth 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, what? I just went public 2 years ago. I've been reading. I've been in tune with self 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Of 20 Earth years, nigga, you. Because I've never been nobody you can't just tell me anything anyway. I don't want y'all to believe what the fuck I'm telling you. I'm hoping you hear it and then go research and go within yourself. Because that's what I would do if I was you. Man, who the fuck is on YouTube? Let me hear this nigga, what this nigga got to say. Okay, you say what? I'm going to sit in here. Because this nigga lying about something. We go ahead and I'm going. As soon as your live end, I'm right here on your ass, just like this. He said, what? Eurasians, Caucus, what? Ain't no Caucus. He was lying. I ain't fucking with him no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to research. Don't never take no shit nobody telling you and run off with it Even if it's said by me. That ain't real. You hear that shit? If the shit makes sense, you soak it up. Whatever don't make sense, you spit that shit out. I don't give a fuck who's saying it. Myself, this intellect, that intellect, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, nigga. If the shit don't resonate with your soul, you don't stand on it. You don't stand behind nothing that don't resonate with you, man. And you always use your own intel, man. You don't just, that's who I been. Y'all feel me? I ain't gonna mislead y'all. Like, no, double check behind me too. Shit, sit with yourself. Don't just hear what I'm saying and be, oh, that's law. Nah, nigga, look into it. You know what I'm saying? Add something on top of it. You know what I'm saying? You might say some shit I ain't see. Shit, hit me, nigga. Let me know. You know, we can grow together. You feel me? Like, at the end of the day, you feel me? What I'm saying is this. We are divine beings. This is a war that's been taking place before a Bible was ever written. That's why you got motherfucking black people with blonde hair that you never knew about. You didn't know that. You seen black people in the hood with blonde hair, and what's the first lie? They trying to be white. Not even knowing. Actually, she not trying to be white. Now, her hair is fake. That's trying to be human. But actually, who do you think white people get it from? Where do you think they get their blue eyes and their blonde? I can show you black people with blue eyes too. Bro. Mitochondrial. They call it the Eve gene. This is the hidden genetic, y'all. This is the DEA. The God gene. The meta gene. The Eve gene, y'all. You see what I'm saying? This now some explaining to do. And that's when all that shit they taught you in science immediately go out the window. Why is it black kids over there with blonde hair like that? And why the fuck we don't know about it? Why is it hidden up in Google Images somewhere? You got to know the exact name of the tribe, nigga. You ain't going to pull them up at all. You see what I'm saying? You got to really be on it to pull some shit up on Google. Because for real, they could teach us this in school over here in the West, y'all. Because this is an international audience. Everybody in here ain't in America with 3Ks. But the international people, yes, they fuck us over here. Don't believe, ain't no American dream, nigga. Ain't no American fuck. You see what I'm saying? American nightmare, nigga. Y'all need to stay over there where y'all at. Don't get fooled. None of the commercials. You come over here, land of the free. Niggas is not free over here, man. We ain't free neither. At least they show y'all not free, nigga. We a third world country too, nigga. At least y'all know who y'all is, right? Y'all be damn near still know who y'all is. Yes, y'all do. Nigga, everybody here from South Africa, half this shit they grew up hearing. Nigga, like, yeah, I've been heard of motherfucker. We the doggone, yeah. But over here, nigga, we hear it and be like, damn, I was on God Live the other day, and man, God said some shit, and I ain't even know. It was like, man, that shit had me all week. Like, damn, Joe, I never even thought about that. You see what I'm saying? Because we've been westernized. You see what I'm saying? It's called colonization. Now walking you into colonialization. When they was colonizing us. To understand that we are the original Asiatics, I have to walk you into this, and I'm slowly but surely walking you into it. It's one of them lives, y'all. We might be on this bitch 5 hours. It's one of them. I ain't even got going yet. You see what I'm saying? Like, I got a lot to show. Oh, now I'm backing this shit up with pictures today. You see what I'm saying? We got a whole gallery laid out for a nigga to argue this, argue these nuts. You hear me? There goes the gallery for you. I'm going to just spin to the side and you put it together. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to let y'all argue in the comments with each other. Nigga, I'm going to slide the images right there. Because that make it a lot easier for me too sometimes. Look, we this, we that. There go the image. I'm gone, y'all. All right. I'll see y'all next Sunday. And you know what's crazy? It's still going to be some blind niggas in the comments arguing. And then the woke niggas will get lost in frequency and drop. All the woke people gonna drop because they arguing with the people that ain't woke in the comments. Like, no, I'm telling you, guys, y'all need to get out of here. You can't fall into that neither. That's how they get you. They don't want me. They want you. They know they can't get me. You see what I'm saying? The goal is to deter y'all from the information. That's the goal, y'all. That's the whole goal. Whatever the fuck take place in the comments so that you don't hear this shit right here. You see what I'm saying? So that you don't hear this shit right here. Now, they got some explaining to do. Okay? Now, so We got black people we got black people. What tribe are they saying they from? Malaysians. Meet the Melanesians with naturally blonde hair. So, the young goddess, let me show it to y'all. Hold on. So, hold on here. So, not only are those black people with blonde hair, but you're telling us that those are Asians? Yes, she would be considered Asian. Meet the Melanesians, which would be Melanesia, Malaysia. Okay? So, technically, you're not even looking at, you see, you would think that's just a black person. But if you're being technical, she would be considered Asian. Wow. So we got Asians that dark with blonde hair, nigga. Them all Asian, they Asian, y'all. They're Asian, y'all. They're not even in Africa. You see it? Meet the Melanesians. They in Malaysia. See, I wanted to hold that for y'all. I wanted to hold it for you. I wanted to just, cause I could have came right in like, yeah, the Asians, y'all. Now I gotta walk you. I gotta a little bit lower now. A little bit lower now. A little bit lower. I gotta come with that bitch like David Ruffin, y'all. You hear me? With the truth, nigga. I gotta hold it for you. Then I gotta a little bit lower now. 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 A little bit louder 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 now. Hey, hey. That's how I gotta come on. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit'll make you want to stomp for real. See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Make a nigga want to. Yeah. You hear me? Yeah. All over they school, don't you? Teachers, principals, hold all up. Champs. Number size 10. Fuck you mean? Champ size 10. All on him. You feel me? Shit got me hot, y'all. We didn't know they was Asian, y'all. We didn't know. Hold on, y'all. I feel for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because it was one thing to find out it was black people with blonde hair, but she Asian too? I feel y'all, man. I'm a pace for you. I'm a pace for you. You know what I'm saying? I know it gets you like that. You be like, damn, I just take a ride. I can't even listen to God. I'm like, I gotta go take me a motherfucking walk. Gotta take a walk. Babe, grab the kids. Grab it. We gone. Fucking with Rashad Jamal, man. I'm gone. I don't even want to hear the rest of the lecture. See what I'm saying? Because we just getting started, y'all. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to warn y'all. Leave now. Leave now. YouTube, take the channel now. Fuck you mean. I told y'all today what we came to do, y'all. We ain't come to play with this shit, right? So I'm trying to get y'all to see what I see. I'm trying to get y'all to see something. Because I know y'all don't see that something I'm trying to get y'all to see. But you gonna see it. You hear me? With the truth, boy, I gotta come with that bitch like David Ruffin. This shit dangerous. I hold it for you. I gotta come in low. A little bit lower now. 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 Then we all ready? A little bit louder now. 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 Hey, you hear me? Trying to tell you. Telling you, G. Why they be lying like that though, y'all? Y'all feel me out there though? Just as lying? For no reason though. Why we ain't know this already though? How old we is, y'all? How many generations niggas been that? What? What you mean what you mean there's black people with blonde hair? And she was Asian. Cause see, when I say Asian, you thought a motherfucker, you think motherfucker like Yao Ming, Jet Li. See what I'm saying? Cause that's what Hollywood did. They show you all the Chinese, the Eastern Asians, all your Chinese and your Japanese, Thai people. You know us, you think Asian, you think about Hong Lee and them. You know, you like, shit, nigga. Jackie Chan, Jet Li, Bruce Lee, Brandon Lee. Fuck you, man. You think about a Lee. You thinking about a Lee. You hear me? You like Asian folk finna talk about some Lees today. He finna get over here and talk about some Lees today. You hear me? Some wins, some Wong Childs, Kung Laos. You hear me? No, G. This is what I'm trying to tell you, G. Meet the original Asiatics. Look, y'all. Look, y'all. It's Sack with Shaka Week. Let me hit the drum one time, y'all. Let me hit the drum, y'all. Hold on, y'all. One time. That's what we doing. Anytime we catch him lying, to keep the frequency high, we gotta come over here and just one time for we gotta keep the energy high, y'all. We ain't fucking with him. We ain't even fucking with him like that. It's coming down, but it's just like, damn, as it comes down, nigga, we on the bus looking at it go down. We on the ship across the ocean watching America go down, and it still hurt though. Even though we not on the ship, niggas like, damn. They lied about that too, huh? That's fucked up. I still don't want to see him go down like that though, but damn. You know what I'm saying? But we on a whole nother ship though, y'all. We watching them like niggas jumping off they ship. It's sharks right there waiting for them. Them the ancestors. You feel me? All this lying for what? And then y'all want to legalize weed? Now that we figuring shit out, now weed is legal at the federal level. You see them? Do you see them, y'all? The extent they will go to distract you from truth. G, weed ain't never been legal, G. They took y'all jobs. Look, they took y'all jobs. Made a whole pandemic, G. Promised niggas all type of stimulus checks that niggas never really got. Okay? And then when they did, they lil dogged you. Lil dogged us. Gave us $1,400. Ship coming down. We peeping shit from afar. We rising. We remembering again, ain't we, y'all? We waking up. Now they want to be nice. Well, shit, we know. Because white people do coke and acid and everything else. So that wasn't for them. Who you think the weed was? That was for us, nigga. That was for all the black people in the essays, nigga. They already know, like, we gonna legalize weed. Them niggas gonna be cool. We can't tell them. We can't tell them we lied about everything. But shit, what we can do, and we can't give them the land back neither. But what we can do, we'll legalize weed. We'll lay off your tat or two. All right, legalize the marijuana, lay off them a tat or two till the whole thing blows over. But it ain't gonna never blow over. You see what I'm saying? That's what they hoping. It's gonna give them some little weed till it all blows over. Look, y'all. These beautiful star seeds that I showed y'all, they would be considered Asian. Okay? When they show you Asians, man, this is what they want to show you. This is what they show you. I'm going to show you exactly what they show you. They purposely show you these individuals to lure you away from who. Let me show y'all something. Come on, y'all. We back at the chalkboard. Here back. Here back. Oh, that 4B. Thank you. You good? My bad. Look, we back at the chalkboard reflection. Check it out. When they show you Asians, they showing you these individuals, her and him. You see what I'm saying? Her and him. You see what I'm saying? Her, look, her and him. Now, me, I always fucked with Asians. To me, white people was racist. Not all white people, but a lot of white people was racist. So that's why I felt like that. But Asians was always cool to me, even the Chinese and Japanese. So I don't want no Chinese or Japanese in the spirits that's in here today to feel like I'm like dissing y'all or attacking y'all. I'm not. I'm simply saying that y'all are human beings. Y'all are human beings. But they label them as Asians to throw everybody off. These are not real Asians. Chinese and Japanese people have been infused into the real Asians. Okay? The real Asians have carbon in their skin. The real Asians have a spirit and a soul. Spirit and a soul. Yeah, they want to show motherfucker Jet Li. You see what I'm saying? But let me show y'all something, man. Let me show y'all something, man. Let me show y'all how y'all people, man, how beautiful we are, y'all. Y'all gotta see how beautiful we are. Okay? Now, we check this out. This the Filipino. Look at that. Guess what she is? Look how dark she is. Look how dark she is, y'all. Guess what she is, y'all? Filipino. Filipino. Yeah, I done seen racist Asians because they think they white. But the reason a lot of Asians act white is because they fucking humans. Look at her though. That's a real Asian. And the picture not just black and white. That picture in color. That picture in color. She black as fuck. She black as fuck. I've seen that picture a million times. I read a book alone. The reason I was able to pull that picture up is because I read a book a long time ago, like in 2010, from Dr. Supreme Understanding. That's his name. He called himself Supreme Understanding. I don't know if he still make books or whatever, but shout out to Supreme Understanding. You probably don't know. I read your book when I was incarcerated. I appreciated that book, God. You had a lot of dope books that I read, like Black People Invented Everything. So I just want to give a shout out to Dr. Supreme Understanding. I don't know where you at. I don't know if you still make books or nothing, but you definitely put out a bunch of powerful books. But I was already in tune with a lot of shit. But what I'm saying, this guy, Dr. Supreme Understanding, he was putting out these books like one of them was like Black People Invented Everything. You know what I'm saying? That one, another deep one. But he had another one where he was showing these type of pictures. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, Cambodia too. But he was showing these pictures, and that's how I found her. So let me give him his credit on that. That's how I found her. But no lie, I want to show y'all who the original Asiatics is. Okay? Now look at her. Look at her. She Filipino too. They'll never show you them though. They'll never show you them. They'll never show you them. You see what I'm saying? They'll never show you them. They'll never show you them. All right? So, now they Filipino. All right? The real Asians are your Filipinos, your Vietnamese, Laos, Cambodia people, Indians, the real Indians. You get what I'm saying? These are your real Asians. These are your original Asiatics, and all of them are black. I'm going to get to that last because I'm going to connect them to another tribe that's going to connect to the Yoruba. So let me just walk y'all through it, though. Let me walk y'all through it so y'all can know that the difference between human beings and the original Asiatics. You feel me? The difference between human beings and the original Asiatic people. We too. So your Latino people will be considered original Asiatic. Your modern day Africans and black people, they would all be considered original Asiatic. The name of the content was always Asia. The part they call it Asia, all that shit was that's Asia. All that's been Asia. You know what I'm saying? That's why they talked about Asia. Even in their Bible, they talked about Asia. Feel me? You gotta remember, we was everywhere. You get what I'm saying? We was everywhere. We everywhere. But the reason why they don't show you this, show you these type of Asians, is because your mind is gonna start wondering, like, how the fuck they so black and they Asian? Why are they skin so dark and they Asian? Your mind is going to wonder about that. You see what I'm saying? If you have no clue, now y'all see people in the comments comment, some people are in tune, but you got more that's not. Okay? So if you are not aware, most, like I say, most black people and Latino people, we don't know that in America. We don't even give a fuck about that. We don't give a fuck about that. When we think Asian, we think Chinese, Japanese. What you want? Some Chinese food. Some Chinese food. You heard a Japanese restaurant. You don't know. You don't be thinking about no Vietnamese. No, you don't be going that deep. We don't be going that deep. So but to really understand and make the connect, you got to go that deep. That's what they don't want you to do. They want you to get stuck at the Chinese and the Japanese and just think those are the Asians. You feel me? Because those are the synthetic Asians. They not real Asians. They are human beings. Chinese and Japanese are human beings. Listen, these are your human being races. You got Caucasians, you got Asians, and a specific type of Asian. Because I always said you had Asians, but I never went into detail about that. Anybody been watching? No. But that's because I was saving that for this lecture one day. It's a university. So even if I don't go into detail about something, I'll always go back into it later if it needs detail. Trust me. So I've always told you, the human races, you have, these are the human being races. The Caucasians, number one, they would be Zeus's most, because Zeus created these races. He didn't just create the human beings. I mean the Caucasians. He didn't just stop at the Caucasians. Okay, Zeus ain't just create the Caucasians and stop there. The Caucasians is Zeus, aka Satan, greatest creation. Was the Caucasian race. This is why if you look at this world and the way it's ran, because this is Satan been running this world, right? Look at who's at the top. Caucasians. Then who comes second? Chinese, Japanese. We can't even say Asians because the Vietnamese and Filipino people get treated like shit, nigga.